Hey guys, I am doing my updates for the week. I'm just gonna jump right into it. So I kind of mentioned last week and before about getting the MRI results back that I had the week, approximately the week before. So the MRI results showed that I had 2 spots on my liver, which we knew about. I'll first talk about the first spot. It is less than, I think she said, a centimeter long, or a centimeter in diameter. And the radiologist isn't exactly sure what it is since it's so small. He said it could be a potential small bleed from the liver, which some people can get those from time to time and not even know it. It could be just kind of a fat deposit since it's so tiny. Or it could be what the larger mass is. So before I get into what the larger mass is on my liver, they also noted that I have a fatty liver, which we knew from the ultrasound, as well as my doctor's like, that's not unexpected for your weight and your BMI. She goes, but as you lose weight, you're going to be losing fat from your liver. She goes, it's basically how things go is when you eat, apparently your liver stores the fat first. And the liver stores it first and then it uses it as energy. If your body does not use up that energy, then the calories and fat move from your liver onto your body. So people that are obese or overweight and such, it's not uncommon for them to have fatty livers. So she's like, you're on the right track, losing weight. So that portion should hopefully work itself out with the weight loss surgery and what you're doing to lose weight prior to surgery. The other good news, well, that's not really good news, but I did end up losing more weight than I expected for this month, so that was a positive. Now to get to, okay, kind of have to sit you guys down a little bit. Don't want you too close to the computer because I know it sounds like it's a jet engine approximately or ready to take off. So, the big portion on my liver, this is what it came back in the my chart. It says well-defined boiled lesion within right hepatic lobe, as detailed above. Imaging features favor a non-aggressive etiology, which is such as a hepatic adenoma. Not exactly sure how to say this because it's all in medical terms. The liver mass protocol MRI is recommended for 6 months to document stability or changes. So at my doctor appointment, we already ordered and scheduled an MRI for 6 months, which I believe it's the beginning of November is what we did. That will probably push my surgery back, which I'm hoping doesn't necessarily mess up insurance stuff. Because most likely the surgeon's going to want to wait till after the second MRI to go ahead and do surgery, to make sure that it's okay, it's not growing. If it's growing, then it's possible it could be cancerous, but most likely it's not, because right now the size of it, I believe, is just under 5 centimeters in diameter, which they only become concerning when they're over 5. So if it stays under and it's shrinking, then they're hoping it'll just shrink away. If it's growing, then I'll probably have to have it removed at some point. It's apparently it's a tumor, essentially. It's apparently a rare tumor caused by extra estrogen within the body. And she's like, have you ever been on birth control? Yeah, I was on birth control prior to having my kids. What about fertility drugs? Have you ever been on Clomid? Yes, I was on quite a bit of Clomid to have my kids. And she's like, and we know you have polycystic. So those can cause it. And she doesn't know because I've had all three if that can cause it. She's not 100% sure, but you know, we're just going to keep an eye on it. Continue everything weight loss wise, get all the boxes checked off that I need to get checked off. That way it's all taken care of. Once this is figured out, if it's getting smaller, you know, we're gonna have to talk to the surgeon about it. But if it's getting smaller, she said, I don't really foresee the surgeon having an issue going ahead with the weight loss surgery. But if it's growing, you know, I'll probably have to send you on to, sorry, Teffy's begging to get up. Not right now, Teffy. Teffy. I know. You got a big booger in your nose. So anyways, okay, I guess Teffy's coming up to join us. So that's kind of the updates on me. I have next month, I see the cardiologist, and then all I have to do after the, cat here in my mouth now. After I see the cardiologist is to do this class, I think it's a couple-hour class that I have to do. So that's the only other thing. I'm sorry, the cat is in the way. Teffy, you need to be a pain today. Yeah, do you? And the updates on my dad is he was able to have his transfusion, and they put him on the chemo pills again. And this time it's kind of, in his words, it's kind of kicking his butt. So he's missed more work than he really wanted to, but he's just tired and weak and fatigued this time around. And, you know, my mom was kind of upset about that, and I'm like, but Mom, you know, the deeper into it, he's on a more aggressive treatment plan than he was last time. Okay, Teffy, you need to get down for now. He's on a more aggressive plan right now, so it's expected. So we hope to find out, I got that cat fur on my nose now. We hope to find out soon when his follow-up MRI is to see if it's growing back. So those are the updates on me and my dad. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see everyone later. Bye!